All the new lights are working. It is so beautiful. So here we're just seeing the tail lights and the license plate lights right now. In just a second, bring it around forward. And then you can see the gauge cluster in all of its splendor there. And then, yeah, sorry for the shakiness. We have left, we have right, we have, oh wait, high beam, operated off of the floor switch as is supposed to be. And what's beautiful though is the way the lights work. We have the same on the right. I'll show you here. There we go. Just like that. I still have to hook up the 7-way trailer light and the factory installed backup camera, as well as finish my stereo install, which is right there, which I'm pretty much just rewiring the speakers on it because I'm happy with the placement for the most part at the moment. I really don't want to cut into the dash anymore, so I don't want to move the left and right that I've got under that grill out of there, unless I can come up with some way that makes them look factory, like behind here, and then do the same thing behind the glove box there. So yeah, here's probably the best idea of the dash I can give you. That's what I'm working with. I want it to look clean and stock-ish, or like it was intended to be stock. So, but yeah, gauges are all working, even the oil pressure. Just bring that up a little bit. See, look, it moves. And even the front indicators work. All of the bulbs minus the dashboard themselves and the headlights, dashboard lights and headlights are not LED, but my turn signal indicators, high beam indicator on the dash are. So yeah, and you can probably see some of the blow by, and then as well, but here's what we have been doing. And give me just a moment here, let me shut her down, we can actually talk. We'll leave the headlights on. So, what I've done is gone through and completely rerouted the entire truck. Added a positive terminal there, coming right off the battery, which the way I routed it off of the original wiring diagram, that is set up as the battery post for the regulator for the old generator. I have gone to an alternator, and then at the same time I also added a ground bus. So if I ever need anything to go to ground and want to make sure it has a direct ground, that just comes straight from the battery everything else off the truck is running off of that post. So beautiful. And yeah, nothing has changed in terms of the 3 wires that run to the motor. You got your 12 volts to the coil, and then a lead for your temp sensor and your oil sensor, and that's it. I love how simple these little bastards are. And we do have a brand new motor to put in here once I finish building it. We're getting there. You're gonna see that, I swear. But yeah, that's where we're at. Everything is wired up and working as it should. High beams, low beams, horn for the very first time since this truck has been in my family. And I have had this truck for over 20 years, so that tells you something. Look, horn button. It works for the first time ever in my recollection. Probably worked from the factory, but knowing Binder, maybe. So with that, that's where I'm going to end this. And yep, more progress to come. I swear I'm going to get better about the posting of things and showing you where things are at, how to do things. And the thing I'm liking is, for the most part, if you know International, there's the green wire. I stayed true. It's virtually all green. But I did reroute the positive terminal off the battery. That now, instead of coming directly under the fan shroud, which, yeah, that got guarded quite a few times until I replaced motor mounts. I ran it over and down, up and along the firewall to that post that I put in, whereas the original was pretty much right where the horn relay right there is. Sorry you guys can't see much right now. I can probably, there we go. Horn relay. New positive terminal post. Ow. I found the hood latch with my head. There is the negative block that I added. There's the battery. And then everything running off of that. I soldered the ends of the battery terminals, so those shouldn't give any problems. And everything is running down and much cleaner than it was from the factory, in my opinion. I still have a bit of cleaning up of my wiring to do, so please hold your judgments. One of these days I am going to get that hood hinge to match that one. I don't care, it works. I'll get there. But that's where we're at. Everything is running. And then here we go. Here's how we'll go about ending this. We'll just, oh yeah, the windshield wipers and my added washer button, yeah, I haven't put those back in yet, so we'll get there. Here we go. Look at that. Didn't even have to give her any gas. This old girl loves to run. Alright, until next time, guys.